In the silent landscapes of our planet, there exists a language older than words, a wisdom shared through presence, memory, and perspective. For millennia we've looked to the wild, not just for drama or survival, but for deeper lessons hidden in quiet moments. Today we journey not across continents, but into the heart of living with intention. We'll enter the savannah as students, listening to what the wild teaches in its silent dignity. This is an exploration of the wisdom that surrounds us, asking only for our attention. Let us quiet our world and listen to the ancient, unspoken truths of the wild. The world awakens with a whisper, as if nature itself is holding its breath. Dawn spills gold and violet across the plains, painting the horizon in soft, shifting colors, a moment of profound stillness before life stirs. The air is cool, the land poised, every blade of grass waiting for the first sign of movement. This is not emptiness but anticipation, a hum of potential beneath the surface, as if the earth is quietly gathering its energy. Ancient rocks and acacia trees stand as silent witnesses to endless cycles of life, their roots deep in memory. In this piece, there is order and continuity, the foundation for all that follows, a quiet rhythm that guides the wild. The stillness is strength, the earth's deep breath before the day, a pause that holds the promise of what's to come. Here, the wild demonstrates the value of pausing before action, teaching us the importance of patience and presence. As the sun rises, shadows recede, revealing the land's intricate detail, every contour and color coming alive. The silence is a presence, a reminder that every great endeavor begins with quiet contemplation, with a moment to gather strength. The true story of the wild begins not in conflict, but in the resonant stillness of dawn, where possibility is born. The world is about to move, but first it is still, balanced on the edge of awakening. The wild speaks without words, through movement, scent, and subtle cues. Silence here is communication, deeper and more instinctual than speech. To understand, we must listen with our whole being. A blade of grass bent by wind, a distant silhouette, the walk of a giraffe. Each is a message. The chameleon's unblinking eye, the leopard's silent paw, a feather drifting down, these are the hieroglyphs of nature. This language is honest and immediate, a pure presence in every moment. Silence in the wild is an invitation to shift our perception, to notice what is truly being said. The rustle of leaves, the stillness of air, each is a potential message. We are learning the grammar of the wild, a language spoken for eons. It is a language of survival, community, and life itself. Silence speaks in the wild. The lion is often seen as a symbol of power, but its true wisdom lies in stillness. In the wild, where every movement counts, the lion's ability to remain calm is a mark of deep intelligence. Under the acacia's shade, a male lion rests, calm, alert, conserving energy. He is not just waiting, he is preparing, letting the world move around him as he remains centered. His body is relaxed, but his senses are attuned to every sound and movement. Even in stillness, he is fully present, aware of every subtle change in his environment. This is not laziness, but mastery of energy. The lion knows that every ounce of strength matters for survival. The lion spends most of his life in quiet repose, gathering strength, observing his world. He studies the patterns of the savannah, learning when to act and when to wait. He rules not by constant action, but by patient presence. His authority is felt in the calm confidence he radiates. His stillness is confidence. No need to prove power. The lion's quiet strength is unmistakable. When he moves, it's deliberate and purposeful, a lesson in strategic patience. Every step is measured, every action intentional. True power is knowing when to act and when to wait. The lion's restraint is as impressive as his strength. The lion teaches us that energy is precious, to be used with precision. He reminds us that not every moment requires action. In our lives, we're urged to be busy, but the lion shows the strength in waiting. Sometimes, the greatest progress comes from stillness. The pause is powerful. Observation is wisdom. By watching and listening, we learn more than by rushing forward. Sometimes, the most powerful thing is to be still, gather strength, and wait for the right moment. In that pause, we find clarity and purpose. The lion's lesson, strategic patience and the wisdom of the pause, guides us to act with intention, not impulse. Power is found in stillness. and in the quiet moments, true wisdom emerges. As the sun moves across the sky, the world transforms. Midday's harsh light softens, shadows stretch, and a cool breeze stirs. This shift signals the transition from rest to renewed activity. The land breathes a sigh of relief, colors deepen, and the atmosphere changes. Light and shadow play across the plains, marking the heartbeat of the savanna. The transition is slow and graceful, awakening new senses. Birds call, scents rise, and the lion begins his patrol, moving with the changing day. The time for stillness passes, new energy builds. As the sun descends, our focus shifts from solitary strength to the wisdom of community. We turn to a different kind of power, one found in the bonds of family. The elephants await. Out of the haze, the elephants appear, a family, not a solitary force, but a living tapestry woven from generations past. Their wisdom is movement guided by memory, led by the matriarch whose experience shapes every step. She remembers waterholes and ancient paths, knowledge passed down through generations, ensuring survival in a changing world. This memory is the herd's lifeline, a living library of stories and survival, connecting past to present. Watch their gentle interactions, a calf shielded, a trunk offering reassurance, every gesture a language of care. Their bond is unbroken, a testament to community and the strength found in togetherness. Compassion defines them. They protect the vulnerable, mourn their dead, and support each other through hardship and joy. This is emotional intelligence, empathy beyond instinct, a deep understanding that binds the herd. Their strength is in unity. Together they are unstoppable, moving as one heart and mind. Survival is a collective responsibility, memory ensures the future, and every journey is shared. The elephant teaches us the power of shared history and compassion, lessons written in every footprint. In a world that celebrates the individual, they show the wisdom of the collective, and the beauty of unity. Compassion is the glue of community, endurance its reward, and togetherness its greatest strength. Their procession is a lesson, reminding us that we are stronger, wiser, and more resilient together. Our journey moves from earth to water, a calm waterhole reflecting the sky. The air is cooler, sounds softer, life gathers at this tranquil nexus. An elephant's trunk creates ripples, each expanding far beyond its origin. These ripples are a metaphor. A single action can affect a wider reality. The waterhole is where worlds meet, land, sky, thirsty, quenched. As we watch, our perspective shifts upward, drawn by the reflection. We rise, seeing the world as a tapestry of connections. Now we enter the realm of the eagle. High above, the eagle soars, mastering the wind with effortless grace. Its world is vast, its perspective boundless. From above, the dramas below are put in context, each event part of a larger whole. The eagle sees connections invisible from the ground, rivers, migrations, patterns. Its vision is legendary, wide and focused, shifting from landscape to detail in an instant. Perched high, it observes with calm detachment, processing the world before acting. Its descent is controlled, precise, a lesson in acting with purpose. The eagle's wisdom is perspective, seeing the whole, identifying the part, acting with clarity. It teaches us to rise above urgency, to see patterns, and to focus when needed. The eagle's lesson, clarity comes from distance, wisdom from perspective. Shift your view, and the world changes. See the whole, act with precision. This is the wisdom of the eagle. As the sun sets, the savanna glows in golden light, peace settling over the land. Animals move slowly, simply being in the tranquility of dusk. The world is never truly silent, its language softens to a whisper. Today, we listen to that whisper. From the lion, we learned strength in stillness. From the elephant, the power of memory and compassion. From the eagle, the clarity of perspective. These are not just animal behaviors, but lessons in living. Stillness, memory, perspective, tools for a deeper life. The wild's wisdom is embodied, not spoken. As night falls, the savanna's tune changes, but its quiet wisdom endures. The cycle continues, echoing long after we look away. The wild is never silent. The wild has shared its wisdom, stillness, memory, and perspective. These are quiet truths, gently woven into existence. They offer a different way to live, more measured, more connected, and more aware. The lion's pause, the elephant's compassion, and the eagle's view, practical guides for life. Let this quiet wisdom echo in your moments of noise, hurry, and haste. The world always speaks, if we are willing to listen. The School of the Wild is always in session. Just attend and learn.